Chapter 13. The Eternal Relevance. For one who explains this supreme secret to the devotees, pure devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end he will come back to me. Bhagavad-gita 1868. Christian's entry into the celestial city marks the triumphant culmination of his arduous pilgrimage, a final liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Yet for us, still embodied in this material world, it is less an endpoint and more a transformation of our understanding of purpose. The spiritual journey does not negate our worldly duties. Rather, it elevates them. It teaches us how to engage with the world without being entangled by it, by performing our svadharma, our own prescribed duties, in a spirit of divine consciousness. This approach transforms our lives into a continuous pilgrimage, lived out daily amid our earthly responsibilities. The King of Education. The key to understanding this integration of spiritual realization and daily responsibility lies in what the Bhagavad-gita calls Rajavidya, the King of Education. This knowledge holds a supreme position because it is the essence of all doctrines and philosophies. It involves understanding the fundamental difference between the eternal spirit soul and the temporary material body, a distinction critical for liberating us from false identification with material happiness and distress. This Rajavidya provides direct perception of the self by realization, making it transformative and accessible. The king of all confidential knowledge culminates in devotional service, bhakti yoga. By knowing this supreme secret, there shall remain nothing further to be known. However, this profound wisdom is reserved for those who are never envious of the Supreme Lord. Those who are envious of Krishna, even if highly scholarly, render their commentaries useless, often disguising the scripture's meaning for personal ambition. Lord Chaitanya warned that such Mayavadibhasya would certainly bewilder the student, preventing their return back home, back to Godhead. Therefore, the proper understanding of Rajavidya is crucial and is found only through authorized disciplic succession, parampara, as the science otherwise appears to be lost. Practical applications. Applying Rajavidya to modern life transforms how we perceive challenges. The modern world is a magnified Vanity Fair, a marketplace of illusions, powered by rajas, passion, and full of desires for things of no value. We are constantly subjected to the threefold miseries: adhyatmika, body/mind, adhidaivika, natural calamities, and adhibhaudika, other living beings. The three modes of material nature, goodness, passion, and ignorance, are always competing for supremacy, and they are all binding. Rajavidya and equanimity teach us not to be disturbed by these miseries. This involves training the mind, which is flickering, agitating, strong, obstinate, through practice abhyasa, and detachment vairagya. The goal is to achieve the state of the sage of steady mind, Sthitadhar Muni, who is free from attachment, fear, and anger. The modern world offers two key opportunities for spiritual growth. 1. Karma Yoga, performing our svadharma, one's own duties, as an offering to the Supreme without attachment to results. By worshipping Him through one's own duties, a man can achieve perfection. 2. Sankirtanayajna, congregational chanting of the holy names, which is the easiest and most sublime method for spiritual purification in this age, and is joyfully performed. This divine consciousness, given to those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, allows one to cut through bewildering interpretations and see the singular purpose of all scripture. A crucial warning remains: the tragic fate of ignorance. He reached the gates but lacked the certificate, faith, and adherence to the authorized path, having relied on a self-concocted path with the ferryman vain hope. This proves that self-deception, superficial understanding, and envy are the ultimate impediments to understanding this transcendental knowledge. The ultimate motivation and clarity. The journey does not end when we glimpse the celestial city, in moments of deep realization. Instead, it transforms into a continuous commitment to live out that understanding every day. This continuous commitment leads to the ultimate service, as outlined in the chapter's motto. For one who explains this supreme secret to the devotees, pure devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end he will come back to me. This is the highest expression of gratitude, to share the light we have received. Just as the shepherds on the Delectable Mountains guided Christian and hopeful, revealing both inspiring vistas and cautionary tales, Those who have gained a clearer view have a sacred duty to guide and encourage those still climbing. By applying Rajavidya, the tension between spiritual aspirations and daily duties is transformed into powerful integration. Their struggles become opportunities for seva, selfless service, and for cultivating divine consciousness. The pilgrimage continues with renewed purpose, turning every moment of life into an act of eternal relevance, allowing the seeker to realize their individual soul is amazing and eternal, making them eligible for liberation.